Vande Mataram is now set to receive the same legal protection as India's national anthem. Parliament has passed the Prevention of Insults to National Honour Amendment Bill 2026, marking a significant change in the law. The amendment has been cleared by both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Once it receives the President's assent, it will become law. So what changes? At present, the Prevention of Insults to National Honour Act 1971 provides legal protection to the national flag, the Constitution of India, and the national anthem, Jana Gana Mana. Under the existing law, intentionally preventing the national anthem from being sung or disrupting its rendition is a punishable offence, carrying a jail term of up to 3 years, a fine, or both. The new amendment extends these same protections to Vande Mataram, India's national song. This means that deliberately insulting Vande Mataram, preventing its singing, or disrupting an assembly where it is being sung could also attract up to 3 years imprisonment, or fine, or both. The government says the amendment removes a long-standing legal distinction between the national anthem and the national song. Composed by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Vande Mataram played a pivotal role in India's freedom movement. In 1950, Constituent Assembly President Dr. Rajendra Prasad had stated that Vande Mataram should be honoured equally with Jana Gana Mana. However, while the national anthem received statutory protection under the 1971 Act, the national song did not. The new amendment seeks to bridge that gap by granting Vande Mataram the same legal safeguards as the national anthem.